Let's hit the records.
Okay, you just had to make sure buttons on.
Okay, don't you touch it!
Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike, he's Jake.
Hello!
Hey!
Oh. Hot Tub Time Machine 2, starring the beautiful Joan Cusack. No, he's not in it. Unfortunately, John Cusack said he didn't even get offered the role, so whatever. I kind of like John Cusack. Say anything. So the guys from the original cast minus John Cusack are back in this one, and oh no, it didn't do well. They need to go back in time and make a better movie, okay? That's what I'm saying. Up top, we're done.
Slow down.
It's so bad.
Slow down, I can't keep up with you.
Craig Robinson is in it, of course, like I said, the original cast, and they add a new guy in it. What was his name?
Adam Scott.
Adam Scott. He goes, I have literally seen that man eat a dick before.
He looks just like Chris Stuckman.
He does.
He really does. But Lou gets shot in the dick.
That's always bad when that
They're in the future,
happens.
and he's created Lou, and Lou gets shot in the dick, and then they try to go back in time to fix it, but they end up in the future.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
and
not my real voice.
It might be.
It's not my real voice.
I think it's your rapey voice. I think it comes out at night. It's pretty much a straightforward, simple plot, and the movie's actually
terrible.
Stupid.
It's not.
You got. I mean, I think that if you got really fucking ripped and drunk, you might think it's more hilarious. Dude, you fucking ordered 2 wines on the same ticket. I was like, are you gonna blow me now or is that later?
Sometimes you've had a hard morning and you don't want to go. You've had a little bit of beer. You may have had a little bit of hard liquor, and you want to order something nice and smooth. You know
I would have understood that, but why did you put it on the same ticket?
Because it's Movie Tavern. So when you go to Movie Tavern, if you know this, then you order a drink, and then they come 6 hours later when the ticket's ready to order another drink. So instead, I decided to say, hey, me and my man lover here would like to order 2 glasses of Merlot, and we'd like that now, please.
Yeah, is there a cot later on where we can butt fuck, or is that like is that added charge? But it was, I wondered when the girl walked away, I would have like, thank you. He's like, is this Merlot?
Normally she's like, are these going to be together? I'm like, no, they're separate because our dicks are separate from our butt.
But then again, at the same time, if she thought we were lovers together, you know, nothing would have stopped me from smacking her. I was like, go girl.
She probably would have accepted it then.
Yeah, because she was like, here you go, sweetheart. I was like, fuck yeah. It's like, I love man dick.
And then I ordered a Michelob Ultra, which didn't help.
That just adds and compounds it.
Yeah.
That's alright though.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 4.5.
That was the quickest rating I've ever
seen. I'm going to get into why.
Lightning fast.
Fucking thunder.
I'm gonna
bring in the hammer of the gods. God, you need to bring a hammer of mitts.
So sorry.
Come here, I'll freshen your breath.
Let me tell you about a tissue.
Whoa. And there were certain scenes in it. Like there is one scene called Choosy Doozy, where it's like this talk show of the future, this game show where whatever the audience chooses, you have to do on stage. Yeah. And Craig Robinson gets Farnarkled in there with
Rob Corddry.
And you know, there's one scene where it's like you gotta fuck a guy, so they're in a VR simulation, and he's getting ready to fuck him in the butt, and you hear Craig Robinson say, "Take it, dick." And like, I mean, there's just little scenes like that you think is funny, and I wish they had expanded on not the butt fucking part, but just on the overall fun part of that, like them just having a good time. Because the rest of it, when they, you know, there was a moment between Lou and his son, and that's another thing. They really treated him like a fucking douchebag.
Well,
in this one.
It's the same thing with both movies. If you, I went to Half Price Books last night at like 10 o'clock, and I was like, I know I can find the first one cheap.
You're a nerd.
No one likes you.
Ooh.
And no one likes you. I went to Half Price Books last night and got the Blu-ray because I knew I could find it for cheap, and it was $5, and I watched the first.
Did you read any good books?
I watched the first Hot Tub Time Machine last time. There.
Take it back. Do do do.
Take it back. Yeah. No, but I watched the first one.
Well, I liked Hot Tub Time Machine 1, and it was way better than this sequel.
I know you did. Oh, fuck. I know you were that close to my face.
Oh fuck. Oh God.
Why is your hands so sweaty?
The first one was way better than the second one, but the second one, it just, like I said, it wasn't because John Cusack wasn't in it, and what I didn't like was the kid that they used from the first one, that, you know, that was that he was going to exist. And by the end of the first movie, you thought he was part of the crew. Yeah. But in the second one, it's like he's not part of the crew.
He's all
like he just like he's like a butler for Lou, and I'm like.
And there's this one scene where they're like, we're gonna go see what strip clubs are like in the future. And as an audience, you're like, this sounds like fun. Fuck yeah. But then like, oh, we can't because we have to find Lou's killer or else he'll disappear. And once again, they tied the plot down to where they can't go out and do anything fun. And if you go through the cast, Craig Robinson could be really funny in the right role. Rob Corddry gets a bad rap. I mean, he's always like the supporting character in like some shitty rom-com movie. But he could be really funny in the right role. The kid, Adam Scott could be really funny at the right time. But in this movie, nobody's that funny. So what would you give the first movie?
The first one, I gave it like a 6.5.
The first one, I would give a 5. This one, I would give a 4 to. I think it's even worse. Question of the day, guys.
Do you like Wrangler jeans?
I do. I mean, Brett Favre every day.
Throw it.
Dale Earnhardt. A question of the day. If you could go back in time.
Mm-hmm. What?
What?
If I want, did we go back in time now? There's a time loop.
Well, I want to go back in time.
Looper.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie.